Here are the Champions League last 8 draw results. Check out the Champions League quarterfinals draw results. So that's how the Champions League quarterfinals will go. Madrid vs Chelsea. Man City vs Bayern. Benfica vs Inter. Milan vs Napoli. Madrid Chelsea winner vs City Bayern winner in the semifinals. And we already know the other hypothetical semifinal. Madrid or Chelsea will face City or Bayern. We also know what will be the last step before the final in Istanbul. The winner of Milan-Naples versus the winner of Benfica-Inter in the semifinals. There could be a Milan derby in the semis. Milan-Napoli. Milan comes first, and will therefore play as home team. The order of Inter-Benfica will therefore be changed and the Portuguese side will be the home side Benfica-Inter because of the conditioning. Spalletti's team, who are unbeatable, will be a tough nut to crack for the Rossoneri. City-Bayern. Pep Guardiola's team, who have just beaten RB Leipzig. Be careful because they are up against one of the bogey teams, and one that the coach knows very well, as it was his previous club. Bayern will be their next opponents in the Champions League quarterfinals. Inter-Benfica. Inter will play their first home game. Luck of the draw has chosen Benfica as their opponents. We will have to see what happens with Milan, as they cannot play on the same day because they share the same stadium. Real Madrid-Chelsea. We already have the first clash. Real Madrid has been the first team to go out. The Merengues beat the Reds and are going for another English club, as fate has it that Chelsea will be their opponent in the quarterfinals. Kluivert joins Altintop on stage. A former Madrid player and, now, a former FC Barcelona player. Patrick Kluivert will be the other of those helping to draw the balls. Altintop will be one of those who will draw the balls. The former Real Madrid player takes the stage. He will be one of those who will draw the balls. Giorgio Marchetti on stage. Pedro Pinto invites UEFA's Deputy General Secretary, Giorgio Marchetti, to take the stage. He begins his appearance by recalling the records and great moments of what we have seen in the Champions League so far and invites Altintop, a former Real Madrid player, to join him on stage. The Champions League last 8 draw is underway. Pedro Pinto kicks off the draw. English punctuality. At 12:00 noon sharp, the gala begins. He explains how the round of 16 went and which teams made it through. Champions League last 8 draw live. The semi-finals will also be confirmed. In this draw we will know the final steps towards the big final in Istanbul. The teams will know their quarter-final opponents and will also know who they will face if they reach the semi-finals. Of course, they will know which team they will not have to face until a hypothetical final. Champions League last 8 draw live. Quarter-final dates. The next round will be played in April. The first legs will be played on the 11th and 12th, while the second leg will take place a week later, on the 18th and 19th of the same month. Champions League last 8 draw live. How does it work? There will be no conditioning factors. All possible crossings can take place even if they are from the same country or even if they have already had to face this opponent in the group stage. The team that comes out in first place will play as the home team. The team that comes second will play away. Champions League last 8 draw live. These are the qualified teams. Chelsea, Benfica, Milan, Bayern, City, Inter, Real Madrid, Naples. Live. Champions League last 8 draw. Hello everyone and welcome to our live coverage of the Champions League 2022-2023 quarterfinals draw.